Hey, what is up, guys? It is Plays, and welcome back to the channel. I am back with another video, and in today's video, we're just gonna do a simple review and talk video on what I want, personally, what I want in Season 6, Chapter 2 of Fortnite. So let's start off, and as I've been saying, that's gonna be a background footage playing of Arena Trios. But anyway, so let's start off with some things I want in this Fortnite Season 6. Just to start off, so as you guys know, I love traps. They're like one of the best things in the game in chapter 1, but they're really good. I personally love them, but Cypher PK and some other people have came up with an idea of making the traps disable when the owner of that trap dies. So if I imagine if you're going to someone's box and you break in and you replace all their walls and you're really low and they kill you and you just start spamming traps before they kill you, the trap should not go off if you're dead. So which means that you just can't walk into a random. Since people are so sweaty and it's so easy to get in people's boxes and everything, traps should only do 75 damage and disable. The reason why this damage level is twice is split in half. It used to do 150, but now that people are so much sweatier, I feel like it should do a little bit less damage than usual. Anyway, Junkrats should be added back. I personally love Junkrats, and they should do 50 damage per hit. Junkrats should not be in arena, because if you're in a stacked end game, you can just throw a Junkrat at low ground and you can get farm up a bunch of kills. But no Junkrats in arena, but Junkrats as in the game as pubs should be in, because in season 10 or season 9, or yes, season X or season 9, when they were added, they were actually a good way of it was a good meme strat, good killing. It was a good way to end people. Now you might all be wondering, what about the pumps? The pumps, honestly, if you add the pumps back, and if Epic adds the pumps back, there would be because everybody loves the pumps. Not everybody, but a lot of people love the pumps, and Epic wants there to be a split between the pump shotgun, the entire shotgun. So some people go for the tack, some people go for the charge, some people go for the lever. I personally like the Dragon's Breath, but I'm not gonna take it over the lever or the charge. Attack, I'm not really much a fan of attack, since the damage level is so low. But if they add pumps back, no one's gonna use the lever, charge, or attack, because everybody's just gonna go for pumps. So they should not add the pumps back, because what I just said, it's gonna create a little bit of chaos, because everybody's so sweaty as well. But if they bring back the pump, they should take out the Dragon's Breath or the tack, or no, keep the tack, because some new players would be interested in using it. But the tack should stay. The Dragon's Breath should be removed, and the lever should, because the lever is just like the pump but not as strong. So they remove the lever, the tack, charge, and pump. Those are the 3 things I think should be in the next season loot pool. The AK. So let's talk about this AK. The gold and purple AK are not as bad as the gray, green, blue, obviously, but anybody would take a Scar over an AK, because, or normal AR, because if you've seen my past videos, I usually take green ARs or gray ARs over blue AKs. Now if it was a purple AK, I might have stuck with it, but blue AK is too much recoil, too slow fire rate. I just don't like the AK. So in response to removing this gun, they should bring the burst rifle back, also known as the AUG, because it's just really good, and it's just so much better than the AK. If you have too much ARs, then people's gonna be a split. No one's gonna be using the AK. Very few people. Weapon attachments. So there's been a lot of leaks of weapon attachments and vehicle attachments becoming into the game. So I decided that weapon attachments, such as if you have a normal AR and you find a scope, for example, on the ground, or you can even find if you're in a truck, you can mount a turret to the truck. Or maybe you can use this gold system and buy these attachments. You can't just find them on the ground. The gold system honestly stay, because I personally like it. It's it's a nice way of getting more loot, and it broadens out the loot pool. The exotics are also a really good add-on to the game. More mobility. So as you guys know, in Season 8, if you were playing, in Season 7, Season 9, Season X, the volcano had such a good way of mobility. You could just jump in and you could fly out. The geysers as well. The rifts around the map were also a nice way to mobility. Rift fish aren't in the game anymore, right? I haven't found them for a long time. Just like random spots where rifts are. That's gonna be a good way of mobility. Geysers, volcano. I'm not saying to bring the volcano totally back. I'm just saying to like around. Let me think. Where Misty is. I think if you put like a few geysers there, and then a few rifts near Hunter's Haven, spread it across the map, just like in Season X. That would be a pretty good add-on and more mobility. So let's talk about cars. Cars are a little underwhelming. They used to be good when they came out. Sometimes when you ram people over, it's not as it sometimes doesn't even do damage. So I think they should fix it. And with vehicle attachments coming into Season 6, maybe it's a leak. It's gonna make the cars a bit more fun. You can add turrets. Say you can add spikes on your wheels to pop people, or ram or bumpers, better bumpers on your car. Anyway, let's talk about events. So as you guys know, for the past 2 seasons, we haven't really had that in-game events. For example, on Season 2 we had I don't think it's in Season 3 or Season 4 either. But we have end events, which is okay. But last season's was a little bit underwhelming. I didn't really like the end event for Season 4, but it was okay. Not the best, not like the end event for Season X But in Chapter 2 we had the Travis Scott event, if you guys remember. The Travis Scott event was good. It was really good. I loved it. But honestly, there's no more events, in-game events like they used to do. Maybe like they should do some collaboration event or midterm event. Let's talk about. So I'm just saying that basically add more events, because it's not like Fortnite used to, like the Marshmallow concert, an in-game event that was nice. But let's just move on from that and see. Let's talk about Season 6 overall, the theme. So as you guys probably know, Season 1, Chapter 1 of Fortnite was simple, just like Season 1, Chapter 2 of Fortnite. Simple. If you remember that Season 2 was a little bit alike with Season 2, Chapter 2. And they were both alike with Season 1 and Chapter 2. What am I saying? Season 2, Chapter 2 was almost the same as Season 1. No, Season 2, Chapter 1. There we go. But Season 3, Chapter 2 and Season 3, Chapter 1 were also more alike. And the same thing with Season 4. The Season 4 superheroes in Chapter 1 were the same. There was a collaboration with seasons. So I feel like that Season 6 would be like a dark event, just like this. It'll be like a dark season, just like the Season 6 in Chapter 1. I'm getting so confused with these seasons, but just like that. I personally didn't really like the dark event, or not the dark season in Season 6, but honestly guys, I want to be surprised with the season. Anyway guys, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Enjoy the rest of the video. Box me.
Hey, Corbo, drop me a rocket.
Oh, I hit him. Double dicked him. He died.
Yeah.
Finish him.
Finish him.
I double dicked him.
I'm raising first. Come here.
Oh, finish him real quick. So they don't have options.
No, I need to stick it. There's someone pushing. I'm sticking. Let me res you.
Nice. Hit him. They have it now? Behind you! Yeah, go up.
Oh, dude, I cracked one.
Jeez.
Oh, you should have finished him.